Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
I see a ton of oily shadows.
It's open. Shepard, there's something you need to hear. All right. Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Ashley back on Vermeer. She gave her life stopping Sovereign. I wonder what she'd make of fighting a whole fleet of Reapers.
If I had to guess, Ashley would call it target practice.
Yeah. Sounds like her. Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. She called the comm room.
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Commander.
Can I help you, Counselor?
Shepard, I want you to understand that I owe my position to you, and it's not something that I take lightly. Were it not for you, that weak-minded Counselor Valorn would still be alive, leading the Solarians down the sewage pipe. But now I'm forced to champion a cure for the genophage. It's like saying we need a hurricane to put out a wildfire.
It's not a wildfire, it's the death of the galaxy. Drum that into your people's heads. They'll follow you.
A short-term solution, but the short term may be all we have. Has a ring to it. But that is not the only reason I contacted you. The other regards humanity's Counselor Udina. We need to talk about his activities. The less than legal ones. Come see me next time you're on the Citadel. Ishil out.
Alrighty then. The genophage is cured. Act 1 is now complete. Now we'll check our war terminal. And we have gained a significant amount of allies. War assets, I should say. Okay, Alliance 5th Fleet, Kasumi. And all them Krogan. Good, 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 good. Alright. Then Turian support. Alright, we're set. Rex and the Primarch are now off the ship. Now we can do some more exploring around it. Catch up on the conversations.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
Well, thankfully it didn't break out. Let's start with Edie and Joker up in the bridge.
Alright, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
You gotta respect the classics.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Alright, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Well, I got a lame joke for you. Why is Garrus up on the bridge talking to Joker? Because he's got nothing left in the main battery to calibrate. Yeah. Like I said, lame joke.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. One time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
Hell yeah, it is.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
You know, honestly, if it was Reeve that survived instead of Rex, I would have sabotaged it.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't consider it.
Anyone would have second thoughts about the Krogan. They just better remember you didn't act on it and return the favor.
Whoa, exorcist shit. Not cool.
Commander?
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka. I wonder where all the Krogan will live now.
Oh,
I've never
okay.
seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka.
Done with that. Let's see. Where's Edie? Down in the AI core? Okay. Head down there. Tell you what, we'll go down to the shuttle bay and then work our way back up. Back to the CIC.
Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Ugh, god damn it. Well, I guess it's time to take care of those Cerberus missions. Kind of been putting them off for now. Go fuck yourself. I'm sure it will. Cool. All right. To the shuttle bay. Maybe if you Solarians weren't so weak-minded, I might have taken your side, even with Rex alive, but Krogan proved to be more useful to me on the battleground.
That last job on Tachanka was intense. I tried providing air support, but the sky was so full of Cerberus, it was like someone kicked a hornet's nest. Everything is in order. Everything is in order.
You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not going to start growing scales or anything, right? Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers. I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tachanka. That was one of the small ones? Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn. There was nothing small about it.
Haha. This is coming from the guy that was all like, oh yeah. On Palavin's moon, he was all like, oh yeah, I've seen bigger ones on Earth, and now he's...
Too bad about Tarquin. I was starting to like him. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Interesting.
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Don't know what you're referring to, James. Think you've been hit in the head one too many times. No. Well, see, I've already had those. I think we'll go ahead and get the dart fish. Yeah, I know, right? All these weapon upgrades and armors, and I go ahead and pick the damn fish. Shows how out of line my priorities are. Although this Inferno armor is pretty badass, and I do have the creds for it. I want to fill my model collection up in my cabin up a little bit more, so I can have all the models. Let's see, power recharge though, power damage. The only downside is that if I buy this, I wonder how much it's going to decrease my health. It's the only reason why I'm keeping my N7 armor on is because it has a major health boost. I mean, don't get me wrong, but it's good to change it up and try on new outfits, get a little stylish, but gotta do what's right for combat. And the N7 armor is good to keep my health intact. Do I want any of these? No, I don't. I really don't. No. Oh, there's that thermal conduit that what's his name? Adams was talking to me about. Okay, you're already there, so we good. Do I want to upgrade anything? Yes, we do. Upgrade the Valiant. Hurricane. Nope. Where's that, might as well upgrade the particle rifle for Javik. And as much as I don't use it, I think I'll upgrade the arc pistol for my other squad mates who'll use it. Let's get it up to 5. Alright, now that we've wasted all those credits, let's work our way back up to engineering. And then I can give Adams that thermal conduit pipe. Whatever the GX thermal pipe, whatever.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
I went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our ezo capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and they'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Need anything, Commander?
How's Engineer Donnelly working out?
The kid's got talent. Now if he could just learn to shut his damn mouth.
Problems?
I'm sorry, Commander. Donnelly is dedicated, knowledgeable, and thinks on his feet. I'm glad to have him on my team. Could use a lesson or two about respecting chain of command, but I've handled the likes of him before. No need for concern.
Good.
How's Engineer Daniels working out?
Her, I like. She's sharp and knows propulsion theory better than most physicists I've met. And she's easy to work with, too. Always said you had an eye for talent. Good job bringing her back to the Alliance.
She's like, you're welcome.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
It's like, yeah, I know I'm good. Thank you for noticing, finally.
Genophage cure, huh? This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council.
I don't think I've heard.
Commander, got a minute?
What do you want to know?
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
Meaning?
The Krogan were heroes once, and they want to be heroes again. We're giving them that chance.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I helped them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval.
Damn. I think I might have fucked up my Shepherd's lips a little bit. Seemed a little too,
Commander.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And the Krogan we met, who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Yeah. Thing is, though, that today's strong might be tomorrow's weak. So I don't think it's really a matter of being the strong surviving. It's all a matter of who's able to adapt to their surrounding environment and adapting to the inevitable change.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion, or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what, exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
Yeah, like I said, today's strong may be tomorrow's weak, and vice versa. But I see you have a point.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life.
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this and we'll both be set free.
Yeah, see? God damn it. In certain light, it looks like her cheeks are a little puffy. It's rather annoying to me.
Thank you, Commander. I have seen the death of a Reaper. It has been a long time.
Let's hope it's the first of many.
Yes, a difficult fight remains. I would have accepted the Solarian deal and not told the Krogan. Morality and friendship do not matter now. Your allies are simply resources to use against the Reapers.
Yeah, good point.
If the Krogan seek retribution for the past, do not waste time on sterility plagues. Destroy them where they stand. In the meantime, they are useful cannon fodder against the Reapers. Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
Mighty strong words. Mighty wise words, too, I might add. Live the life that you want to live, and not life according to your friends or your family telling you what life you should live. Do as you must. Because after all, family and friends come and go. All you have in this life is your life. Never change that for anyone. Change will come naturally as time progresses. Don't let anyone else force that upon you.
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them.
Wow, Doc, you are way behind.
No crew health issues to report. No crew health issues to report.
Good. Oh, shit, I forgot. Edie's in the AI core.
What are you up to now?
I'm uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Turians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Come on, Shepard. James just told you downstairs. That's one of the small ones?
Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
I mean, Shepard, of all people, should know better, right? She saw how sovereign was, how massive he was. Or it, I should say. I'm humanizing a damn Reaper. So why is she surprised that the destroyer was one of the small ones?
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
Yeah, because, you know, don't want to risk indoctrination.
The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they? Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check? Or will this be the start of another Krogan empire?
Yeah, well, won't matter if the Reapers destroy us all, now will it?
Eve's organizing the female Krogan. She reminds me of some of the more formidable matriarchs I've known. The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did. I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy, and for the better. Perhaps we can talk later.
As you wish, babe.
Thank you for the data packet. The results are available on the Information Network terminal.
Alright, let's head up to my cabin really quick. And then we can continue on. We'll go to Cerberus base. The first one that popped up, I think it was the lab. Up in the northern part of the galaxy. So we'll take a look around. Limp Biscuit bucking up and down. I think I'll change it to the hoodie. Just this once. And I'll take off this helmet. Or this visor, whatever the hell. And, okay. Got Rosenkov. No. Well, can't say it looks bad, but I'd have to change the top quite a bit too, but I really don't want to keep it inconsistent. That's fine. Let's go. Change the color later. Hey, flush the toilet for no reason. What a complete waste of time.